Over 12 million plus people live in this city. 60% live in informal settlements or slums. The communities of the poor who come in pursuit of getting jobs and work end up in slums. They are the invisible minions who do things and then disappear. There is no security. The city has no obligation to assist you or support you. The city can confiscate everything that you have because it's illegal. And we started working with them because we saw them as the poorest and the most disenfranchised communities. Our fundamental work is to bring large numbers of poor people to be organized and to start understanding who to focus their demands on. If you are able to identify who owns the land, who's responsible to give you water and sanitation, what are the duties and obligations of the state? Whatever the state wants to do is not producing much impact. And so this is as much a global question as it is a local one.
The government is talking about slum-free city, but I am talking about slum-friendly city. I don't want slum-free, slum-friendly. What is friendly? Good health, good education, good living condition, good environment.
When we call ourselves the Indian Alliance, we have SPARC, Mahila Milan and NSTF. So the way in which our roles emerge is that SPARC is the registered legal entity.
100 toilets that have been working for a year.
To sign a contract, get the money, write the accounts, write a proposal, make a representation. NSTF will come when a problem has to be solved, agitations have to be made, critical mass has to be shown. If those negotiations work, then Mahila Milan comes in.
जैसा हम स्पार्क महिला मिलन में आने के बाद थोड़ा सब हमको दिमाग में आया। इधर आने से पहले हम नागपाड़ा करके एक एरिया फुटपाथ में झोपड़े में रहते थे। उधर नहीं तो पीने का पानी था, ना संडास था, ना इलेक्ट्रिशियन था। 20 साल ऐसे निकाला हम लोग झोपड़े में। अपना घर का जो भी दिक्कत है ये पैसे से दूर भी होने लगा। जब भी मांगे तो हमको विड्रॉवल भी मिलता, यहाँ लोन भी लेते जास्ती हमको चाहिए तो।
The information is naturally with the women. Communication is with women. Money is with women. These are the three ingredients are needed for development at the bottom level.
Cities and city economies are usually based on trade and creation of wealth. Development plans are designed to protect and support that. It's a deeply political issue of who gets land for what purposes as sanctioned by whom? To locate households that needed to be moved. STF and Mahila Milan would go to different groups of people and get all these people to agree that there would be collective numbering of every single structure that is here. This strategy now has gone all over the Slum Dwellers International Network. They could show that poor people can produce relocation options that no professional can do. No professional can convince 18,000 households that their lives will be transformed if they move. But slum dwellers can. We don't own any of the properties. We have the government give the lease to the cooperative that is registered. Then the residents get a share of that. You can't just plunge into a sea of slums and produce a beautiful design. You have to be familiar, you have to enjoy, you have to understand, you have to be able to communicate if you want to co-produce something. Because we believe that no designer is going to pull a rabbit out of a hat that's going to work for poor people.
The development can come from bottom up, not top down. If you do anything top down, it is not tangible, it is not workable, it cannot sustain.
But more than anything else, it's an amazing crucible in which our work has evolved. Because if you can make something happen here, you can make it happen anywhere. The biggest gift of all this is voice. That people have the confidence and the courage and the content to present their case to anybody. To say, this is what I know, this is what I represent, this is what I think should be done. I mean, that's voice.
బట్టలల్ల జుట్టుకొని ఓలచ్చ గుమ్మటి బాయిలా పడయ్య పోతే